and welcome back to my channel and to a new video. I hope you're well and having a lovely day. If you're new here, my name is Nicola. I make lifestyle videos and today I've got quite a big B&M haul for you. I nipped there just now to have a mooch really. I needed some laundry detergent, which I think is what I always seem to be going in for, but I did pick up a few lovely things, so I thought I would share them with you today. I kind of thought that today the video that will be going up when this one goes up would have been an update on our floor and to show you our lovely new floor. There is no such floor at the moment, but it's on its way, so I am informed. Hopefully by the end of this week that you're watching this video, we will have a lovely new floor down, but I don't know how long everything else is going to take to fix, because we then need new skirting boards and new architraves and new doors and all sorts. So I'm going to show you the process, but I'm not quite sure when, whether I'll wait until it's all done, because that would be quite nice to show you like a before and after. So it might be a month or so and then I'll do the whole video. I don't know, I'm undecided, or maybe I'll do a part way through and then a fully finished, because furniture and things like that I want to get for our office and my office, and for the kitchen, then I'm not going to be able to do that for a little while, I don't think, but we'll see. So there will be an update at some point, but just know right now we have no floor at all. There's just latex down. Andrew informed me that that was one of the worst days ever when they laid the latex. I think it was pretty horrendous. It was a filthy dirty job. When I was away on my walking holiday while it was being done, and I know once it had been done they had to be up here in the lounge with the dogs for about 3 hours until it dried. They couldn't let the dogs out or anything, because the only way out is to walk over it, and they had to wait for it to dry. So I think that was a bit of a horrendous experience, but anyway, that's done now. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a new floor by the end of this week, and then all the finishing touches after that. So that's that update. I had a lovely holiday walking in the Cumbria Way with my siblings. I did put a reel up and a short on YouTube, so some of you may have seen that of our trip. The others have now finished, obviously the rest of the trip that I didn't get to do, but yeah, it was lovely, really lovely holiday, nice to completely get away. I deleted my email app, my work email app from my phone and everything, so I didn't get disturbed. I could just enjoy it. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. Sorry, I'm back, my phone was ringing. I can't remember what I was saying because that was a little while ago now. So anyway, holiday was lovely, had a great time, and I've got a B&M haul. So why don't I just crack on and show you what I bought. Okay, let's start off with a few practical things. Oh, let me get my receipt. So firstly I bought, let's check the price. I bought this pack of scrub mummies. There's 3 here, we love these, and I've got one on my sink that is currently falling apart, so I needed a new one, and these are their summer ones. They did Easter ones, they do Christmassy ones, and these are the 3 summer ones, so these should last us a couple of months. And it was $6.99 for the 3, which is definitely cheaper than buying them individually, because I think they're like $2.60 each, something. So, so yeah, there is a little octopus and a little starfish and a little, don't know what he is, a little fish, a dolphin, oh no, it's a shark, a starfish and an octopus in there. So those were $6.99. Then I bought some bits for the dogs. I got some Dentasticks. These are the daily fresh ones. So we used to get, oh, I can't remember. We used to get a different one. Anyway, these are better than the ones, because the ones we used to get are were softer, and these ones seem to be better, so they like them anyway. And they're a nice treat after their walk. And I get the medium-sized dog ones. These are 10 to 25 kilos. Buddy is just over 25 kilos. And I don't even, because I know these can be quite calorific. So I give probably a quarter of one of these to Bungo and then give the rest to Buddy. So he doesn't get a full one, but they get 2 a day. So that's probably about right for him. Oh, and those were Dentasticks. £5 for that pack, and they'll last a little while. Then also for the dogs, I got some treats. these were, these are Wag treats, and they were £1 each, I think. I got the fish fingers and chips and the steaklets. I think I also got the cookies. Where are they? Yeah, there they are. These cookies, they like those as well. And then I found these Baker's Rewards training treats. These are these like sticks and you just break little bits off. These are different. They've not had these before, or certainly not for a while. I don't think Buddy's ever had these. And it's always good to surprise them with something different every now and then, because more likely to come back when you call. And these are beef, chicken and lamb. And they were, oh hang on. Yeah, they were £1 too. Then for people treats, I picked up some noodle bowls. Andrew loves these at just for like lunch and stuff, and Phoebe quite likes them too. So I got this bowl noodle, noodle bowl, and this is the spicy chicken, and that was, oh, these are both £1.19. So I've got that one, and then the shin noodle big bowl. And that's also gourmet spicy. Don't know what it is. Chicken again, I think. So I've got those. Those are for Andrew, mainly. I got myself some Haribo. These are open. I have a problem. I have a problem when it comes to chewy sweets. I love jelly sweets. Just absolutely love them. And yeah, trying to cut down a little bit. But I bought these because I thought, actually, these come in little packs. So I could put these in the cupboard and then put one in the car. It's in the car that I struggle to, well, struggle, that's a, it's in the car that I'm tempted. That's a better word. I just regularly stop and buy myself straws and jelly cherries and all sorts. I just love them. They are my weakness. But there were 6 rolls of sweets in there. There are now 5 because I've had one already. And they were £1.25 for that pack. Then some other treats which I got, these are probably for Father's Day, for Phoebe to give to Andrew, and they are these Cadbury favourites. We had these at Christmas and they are delicious, and they have the caramel in, which is my favourite. I love caramel, but they've got basically crunchy dairy milk, I can't even read that, caramel, picnic, a Moro, which I think is an Australian Mars bar, the Boost, another dairy milk, just ordinary dairy milk, Turkish Delight, Twirl and the caramel. So I think these are Australian Cadbury, but because, yeah, they like this, can you see? There, the packaging is different, like with the caramel there. Anyway, they are delicious. Thoroughly recommend those. And they were, how much did these cost? Aussie Cadbury, yeah, Aussie Cadbury favourites, £3.99 for those. And then for myself, I picked up these, which I thought were nice. They were pastry crisps chocolate, 99 calories per 2 crisps. So you get to have 2. I don't know how big they are, but I do like pastry. I don't know how pastry they are, but they're probably similar taste. But yeah, I thought they looked really nice as a little treat. And they were £1 for a pack of 4. And then the things that I actually went in for, my bold. I like this, is the Spring Awakening, the blue one. I like this. This is one of my favourites. We either usually get this or the purple one, lavender one. And this was £5, and that's for 32 washes. And then to go with it, I picked up the Lenore scent boosters, also in Spring Awakening. I don't use these very often, but I think our washing machine is on the way out. Washing doesn't smell that great when it comes out. So I think maybe we need to replace it. But things are expensive at the moment with the new floor and everything, so I'm not in a place to replace it just now. So I thought I'd try add some scent boosters, and these were £2.99. And then some nice bits that I picked up. So I got these matches. I'm just currently thinking about how to style up everything when it's all back to normal, and the Lego isn't in my lounge and my desk isn't in my lounge, and I've got my new office and all of those things, and how the kitchen's going to look. And I'm just looking at things that I might like to style up basically. And I saw these matches, and we have actually got a tin up there that says matches on it, but I actually prefer this little glass jar. We use one of those, the little gas lighters as well, but it's good sometimes when they've run out and you haven't got anything to replace it with. It's good to have some matches as well. So I picked up these matches. They were £3.50 and they're just very neutral and white, and then they have the little scratch thing on the bottom to light them with, and I thought they were lovely. So £3.50 for those. And I picked up a couple of glasses which I thought were just lovely. They had this colour and then they had a slightly darker blue, but these were £2.50 each. And how nice are these? These are glass, and then they've got like a plastic thing on the top, so you can either have it just as a glass like that, or you can put the lid on and this is a glass straw and have it like that. And I love a glass straw. I think it just feels quite fancy. And I thought these were lovely. They literally had two this colour and two the darker blue, and that's it. I couldn't find them anywhere else in the shop, so I don't know whether they're coming to the end. It's in the washed ashore range. They had some mugs, some glass mugs with like a little like shell in the bottom of them, moulded in the bottom of the mug, and some other bits and pieces as well. So I don't know whether it's a new range that's coming out for summer or whether it's nearly finished. I'm not sure. It was like on the end of an aisle, but I thought these were so nice, and I shall enjoy drinking my my cold drinks out of that at my desk. And then I bought a couple of diffusers. I've got one here in my lounge next to my desk, which I regularly get the scent of, and that's a coffee one, but it's nearly finished. And then I've got one in the lounge, no, in the kitchen, which is like a Christmassy one, which needs replacing. So I bought two, which I thought were really nice. They actually had some really nice, like large tea light candles of these. So I had a little sniff of those and I like them, but I don't like candles that often. So I thought a diffuser would be a better option. So I got this one, which is Spring Day, obviously spring-like, and that was £4. I'm gonna have that one in here in the lounge. And then this one, which just smells divine, is called Bestie Brunch. Is it going to focus? There we go. Bestie toffee and brown sugar. So it basically smells like waffles, but that's great for a kitchen, I think. So yeah, those were really nice, £4 each. And then last but not least, I bought something which it was reduced from £24 to £22. I got a whole £2 off, and it is this. Bit random. So let me show you. Let me show you what it actually is. There you go. It is a trellis, a fake leaf trellis that you can put in your garden. Now, I'm not really a bit. Well, I'm going to contradict myself now. I'm going to say I'm not really a big fan of fake flowers in the garden. I've got quite a lot of fake flowers inside, but I don't like them outside. And then I've got plastic grass in my garden, but that's for practical reasons with the dogs. However, our back fence backs onto our neighbour's garden. They have two beautiful Old English sheepdogs who get on very well with my dogs. However, when there is a fence separating them, I'm not sure they know who it is on the other side. And every time their dogs are in the garden, my dogs go mental. And Buddy specifically has ripped part of the fence away, and actually to the point where there's a hole into their garden. They have patched it up on their side, but we haven't done anything our side. I put a cardboard box there, and it worked a treat to stop him attacking the fence basically. But that cardboard box is now gone, so we're left with the fence with the hole in. So I thought I'd get that to put behind. I mean, I don't like the plastic leaves, they don't look particularly nice. However, I've got a massive bamboo bush that will sit in front of it, so you can't really see it. It'll just hide the hole in the fence and make it a bit nicer, and hopefully prevent Buddy from destroying the fence. They had some with like white flowers on and fairy lights. I was like, I don't really need any of that. I just want something to put in front of the fence to hide the hole and stop him from pulling the fence apart any more than he already has. So that's what I got that for, and that was £22, so I have a whole £2 off. And that's everything I bought from B&M. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye. Than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now
Somehow I'll give you my attention.